Good morning. If you have decided to study to become a professional hypnotherapist, continue with us in this beautiful project of study and learning. Hypnosis is a powerful technique with which you will be able to help and improve the quality of life of a great number of your future patients. Remember, study the description of this video where you can find a link to free clinical hypnosis training classes with several free ebooks. Medical therapies. We are with you. We know that you want to quit smoking, and we want you to quit for good. That's why we give you all the proven alternatives that exist to quit smoking. Because one of the most serious difficulties in quitting smoking are the withdrawal symptoms. Here we present in detail all the existing alternatives to replace nicotine. Overcoming the effects of abstinence. As on the first day, for the next 4 or 5 days, you will often feel a very strong desire to smoke, which will make you anxious and tense. In the moments when this desire is more imperious, do everything that we propose below, and above all, do not smoke. Do not let yourself be defeated. The urge to have a cigarette does not last forever. It only lasts for a few moments, and it does not build up throughout the day. If you are able to resist the initial moments, whenever the urge to smoke comes up, at the end of the day, you will see with great satisfaction that you have outlasted the tobacco. In the most tense moments, relax using some of the simple relaxation techniques that we have suggested in previous chapters. If possible, record it on a CD and follow the relaxation. Learn to fill your lungs with air and not smoke. Look at the clock, and while you relax, wait for a minute to pass. After this time, the cravings to smoke will have disappeared. These cravings do not build up after each critical moment. You just have to be prepared for when that craving appears again. Distract your mind. This way you also distract your craving. You can drink a big glass of water or a fruit juice. You should replace the action of smoking, sucking, with the action of biting and chewing. Try to keep it low in calories. A piece of sugarless gum, a small apple, strawberries, lemon, etc. Do not let yourself be dragged by negative thoughts. Recognize that it is the addiction that is trying to defeat you. And remember that you can do more than a cigarette. Remember that these bad moments will become less and less intense, and that every day you manage to go without smoking, more and more days you will accumulate without smoking. No matter how strong your dependence is, the urge to smoke is not eternal. On the contrary, it disappears after a short time. You should know that the symptoms that many people experience during the first few days without smoking are normal and are evidence that the body is starting to recover. The most common symptoms may include a very strong desire to smoke, irritability, anxiety, tiredness, increased appetite, depressive symptoms, feelings of fatigue, sleep disturbances. It is normal to lose concentration, sometimes during the first few days. Later on, you will find that you can carry out any activity more easily than when you were smoking. Your mind will be clearer, and you will not depend on tobacco to feel at ease. In the first few days, and up to 3 or 4 weeks after quitting smoking, coughing more than usual is normal. You may also experience phlegm and sore throat. These problems are due to the body adapting to a new condition and using its systems to cleanse itself of impurities. Another symptom, and a very dangerous one, is to think that you are succeeding, that it has been easier than you thought, and that, therefore, at this party I will smoke a cigarette. For one cigarette, nothing will happen. Wrong. It's great if it's been easier than you thought. That's the idea with this book. But don't get complacent. A lot of relapses happen because of overconfidence. Don't think you can have a cigarette now that you have seen that you can live without smoking. That cigarette is an 80% to 90% chance of relapse. In a short time, you will be back to smoking the same as before, or more. People who think they can control or limit their smoking to certain situations are soon smoking in any situation. However, if you have smoked a cigarette again, do not think that it is not worth continuing the effort and that you have thrown it all away. Start again, never give up. At every stumble, get up and walk again. You know part of the way. Walk again until you reach the end. At the end is success, and you can achieve it because you deserve it. You deserve the best. When you feel one or more of these symptoms, do not be discouraged. Think that this is a good sign of progress and that they will disappear in a few days. Focus on the immediate benefits of the process. You are starting to give your heart a break. Your lungs and your body has been freed from carbon monoxide and the more than 50 carcinogenic substances contained in tobacco. If you're interested in learning more about clinical hypnosis, watch our next video, Nicotine Substitution Therapies, NST. Remember to study the description of this video where you can find a link to free training classes about clinical hypnosis, with several free ebooks as well. If you have questions, ask them in the comments area about this topic and many others we'll talk about in the channel and in the videos that we'll publish. So, if you're interested, don't miss our next videos. Thank you very much.